Hello everyone, I'm Shelza, your computer teacher. So today we'll start with chapter 2, which is Internet Services and Mobile Technologies. So in chapter 1, we have studied about the Internet. Again, I'm discussing about the Internet. Internet is a computer-based worldwide communication network which is composed of large number of smaller interconnected networks, or you can say the internet is a collection of networks that are connected together for exchange of information. When the computer is connected to the internet, it is said to be online. Okay, when we are connected to the internet, it is said to be online. Now we will discuss about the web services. So you know what internet is, but do you know what do people really do on the internet and how? Well, they exchange messages or emails, participate in discussion groups known as news groups, chat with many other people across the globe, retrieve data files and access all sorts of information. So what are web services? Web services are the software based services that take place when two electronic devices connected via network and communicate over www's HTTP, means they communicate over World Wide Web through Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Fine. So what are the different types of services available on the internet? You can retrieve or search the desired information. Like we have search engines like Google, MSN, Yahoo. Many of the search engines are available with us. Okay, which is the web service. Like you can email your friends, which are mail servers. Okay, mail server, they provide us services for emails. Like you can do video conferencing. Like nowadays we are using Zoom video conferencing app for online classes. You can store or retrieve files like on Google Drive, on Dropbox. You can store your files, you can retrieve your files easily, you can store your files on the cloud, and you can retrieve your files from the cloud. Okay, after that you can participate in the discussion forums, etc. Like many of the discussion forums are available on the internet, on which you can discuss about particular things. Things can be related to the study, things can be related to some journal topics, it could be anything. So there are different services available on the internet which you can use. Fine. Now if we talk about the information retrieval, after connecting your PC to internet, you are ready to retrieve information from the net. But for this, you need an important software which is called browser. A browser is a program that lets you visit different websites on the net and display their offering on your computer. Means without browser you are not able to explore internet. Okay, on the computer system, if you wanted to explore internet, if you wanted to do net surfing, then for that you need browser for that. Fine. So to visit a site on the net, you need to supply the address of the site, or in other words its URL, to the browser, and you will see the browser fetch the home page from the site address you have specified in the address bar of your browser. This way you can explore the sites on the web. Exploring on the web is generally known as net surfing. Fine. So there are some important terms we have already discussed about the net surfing. This is what exploring of web. So what is downloading? When you specify a URL to the browser, which is a web page or a file or a document actually, in order for you to see the web page, the browser makes a copy of it on your PC. That is, your browser downloads it on your computer. So now you know what the downloading is, or we can say that Downloading is what? It is making the copy of requested web page or a file or document on your local computer is called downloading. Whenever you download anything from internet, what happen at that particular time? You make copy of that particular file on your local computer system, on your local space. I hope it is clear with you. I have mentioned here some website links which belong to interesting website which you should visit, like www.bbc.co.uk. This is BBC site dedicated to school education. Student can find resources for various subject of various course level. Like the second site, www.codeacademy.com. It is a smart site which give like teens a hand-on experience with coding. Like student who are crazy about coding, they need to visit these type of sites. Fine. After that we have www.discovery.com, which is everyone knows about the Discovery Channel. Fine. You already know what a great source it is for nature and science programs, among others. Like if you wanted to tune with such kind of information, you can you can explore this website. Fine. Then we have www.nationalgeographic.com. Okay, this is another great source of nature and science programs. Check out for some great stuff here. You can. The most widely used tool on the internet is electronic mail or email. An email is used to send written messages between individuals or group of individuals, often geographically separated by large distances. Email messages are generally sent from and received by mail servers, computers that are dedicated to processing and directing email. Once a server has received a message, it directs it to the specific computer that the mail is addressed to. To send email, the process is reversed. A very convenient and inexpensive way to transmit message. Email has dramatically affected scientific, personal, and business communication. I hope it is clear with you. We'll discuss different advantages of email. So first is it is of low cost. Like email is a free tool. Once you are online, there is no further expense that you need to spend in order to send and receive messages. Fine. So second one is speed. It has fast speed. Email is quick. Once you have finished composing a message, sending it as simple as clicking a button. Especially if an email system is integrated into the network, is sent, delivered, and read almost immediately. Like after that we have like ease of use. Email is simple, it is easy to use. Once your account is set up, composing, sending, and receiving email messages simple. Also, email allows for easy and quick access of information and contacts. Like after that we have record maintenance. Like email allows us easy referencing. Messages that have been sent and received can stored, can search through safely and easily. It is a lot easier to go through old email messages rather than old notes written on the paper. So it is very easy to maintain a record through emails. Fine. Then we talk about the waste reduction. Like email is paperless and therefore beneficial for planet. Not only you can reduce the cost of paper, you are actually reducing the damaged paper usage does to the environment as well. So that means we are reducing on the wastage of paper. I hope it is clear with you. Now discuss the different disadvantages of email. First of all, we have hard to convey emotions. Emails lacks in personal touch. While some things are better off sent as written and typed messages. Some things should be verbally relayed or written by hand in a note or a letter. Like our emotion can be expressed verbally easily, that person is angry, person is sad, or person is happy, which is hard to convey in a email message. Second is a hasti medium. First of all, we'll discuss what is the meaning of hasti. Hasti means which is done with the excessive speed or urgency, like in a hurry or in a quick manner. Like sometimes it is not required. Like email is a very very quick medium where you can respond very quickly, but every time it is not required to be so quick. Like sometime there is some person would send you an email by falsely claiming to be a legitimate company, which is used to scam the user into providing information such as their personal information and their account numbers on a bogus website. Fine. So these kind of things can are done through emails, so we need to be aware of those things. So it is a hasti medium. Sometimes we are not supposed to be like so quick. Sometimes we need to considerate some things by taking some time. After that we need to respond back on those things. Like after that we have messages can contain viruses. Like if you read messages from strange people, from strangers, in the attachment of their files can be viruses. Fine. And last one, we have a constant maintenance needed. Means to say that emails cannot be ignored for a long time. The thing with email is that it needs constant maintenance. If you ignore it, more and more messages will enter into your inbox until it gets to the point that your inbox is no longer manageable. I hope these points are clear with you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.